Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Ral. I'm coming at you guys with my 10 loadouts that I use for Warzone now that the game's been out for like 2 weeks. So far, I feel like the meta is the Grau, MP7, M4, Snipes, and I like the MP5, but not everybody does. And then obviously the only secondary that I really have noticed is the revolvers, the Kimbo revolvers, which I don't have unlocked yet, and the RPG, which is super OP and is probably gonna get nerfed. So my first class, this is pretty much, I don't really use this one very often, but it's just a basic Ghost M4 with RPG class. I got my monolithic stock, commando 50 round. I actually rock the 50 round over the 60 because it has a slight little mobility buff, and then I also use the no stock, which helps with the mobility, because since I don't have a secondary on this class really, I like being able to have that mobility up there. And then the lethal C4 tactical is between a smoke, honestly, and the heartbeat sensor, whichever one. Smoke if I'm in a team, and then heartbeat if I'm playing solos. Also, stuns and flashes are actually really good in solos as well. So tactical can kind of be interchangeable. Lethal C4 is definitely the best lethal in the game for sure. So that's my M4 class. This is my overkill class with MP5 HDR snipe. I don't even have my thing fully maxed out yet, honestly, because I don't really like sniping too much. I'll show you guys the class that I've been rocking when we get further down. But I use the barrel. This is the best barrel you could use. It is the 26.9 inch HDR Pro. Adds damage, bullet velocity, and recoil damage range, that is. Attack laser is a must. You aim down sight faster with the sniper. And then this is as well. I just like to be able to aim in as fast as possible. And then perk is focus. Honestly, I could probably throw on the variable zoom is really good on this guy. Could probably throw on variable, which I'm honestly gonna actually throw that on, to be fair. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put on variable zoom on that guy. And that's pretty much my sniper that I rock on every class. Double time perk, overkill, and then amped. Amp helps you switch weapons faster. I feel like amped is probably the best perk 3 in slot right now, especially if you're using rocket launchers. It literally, you reload your rocket so fast, it's actually obscene. I like having a lot more mobility on my guns, so I got the FTAC collapsible, sleight of hand to reload faster, 45 round mags, because I really feel like you run out of ammo a lot too much with the 30. I tried the 30, it's supposed to add damage and stuff, but I really haven't noticed a massive difference, so I've been rocking that 45 round mags. Underbarrel is the Merc. Then we have, these are the classes that I've been rocking over the sniper classes. I've been using the Grau overkill MP5, and the M4 overkill MP5. My attachments on this are the monolithic, the Archangel, commando foregrip, 50 round mags, and the Conan Sniper Elite. I actually got this class off one of my friends I was playing with. He's a super sweaty Warzone guy. He averages like honestly 15 kills a game. And then what I actually do for the mobility is I have that same MP5 class as earlier with the mobility. So I'll be running around with this class, and when it comes down I have to set up, I will switch over to this Grau and I'll just beam somebody cross map. Now the MP7, this gun is actually disgusting how accurate it shoots. I'll show you guys my attachments, what I rock on it. The monolithic FSS Recon, this guy literally makes the biggest difference on this gun. Tac laser to ADS a little bit faster. 50 round mags. As you guys can see, I really go for the 50 round mags over the 60. The mobility, it's not a massive difference, but I'm a weirdo and I notice it, so I rock the 50 round mags. And then Merc foregrip. Team games, I like to rock overkill. In solos, I like to rock the RPG, because there's just so many campers in solos, so many vehicles, that honestly the only way to counter them is with an RPG. So I've just been, I went to the dark side. Now you're gonna see my Grau class is different with my RPG one. Don't really rock this class, but I'm gonna rock the no stock over the Cronin Sniper Elite on this, just for that extra mobility. Since I don't have like an actual secondary to run around with, I only have a rocket launcher. Then we have our M4 with the sniper. I'm gonna go ahead and put variable in all my classes, actually. It's a good reminder. My M4, again, when I don't have a secondary, I rock the no stock, but you guys are gonna see here soon, when I do have that fast secondary, which is, I just have the same exact, the no stock Grau, no stock M4 with the HDRs. So when I have that secondary on my ARs right here, the one with the one with a stock on it, because I have my MP5 out as my primary, and that's the one I'm gonna be running around with, and the one I'm gonna be setting up and gunning people with is the monolithic stock commando 50 round and rubberized. I do not rock a stock on this because it does mess with the recoil, and kind of defeats the purpose of having the MP5 if I'm gonna have high mobility on my AR as well. I'd rather just have a beam on it, so I took that off and I put the rubberized on. Then obviously you need that amped. Amped is probably one of the best perks in the game. Overkill, double time, C4, and smoke grenade. And then this one I don't really rock very often. MP7 is actually disgusting though. It's super, super, super good right now. The reason I have 60 on this one is because since I have a sniper secondary, I'm not gonna really be able to just pull out a sniper and just quick scope somebody if I run out of ammo. I mean, I can, but that's not a very high percentage play. So I got the 60 round on this one in case I run out of ammo in a gunfight. And that's pretty much it, honestly. Takeaway here, C4's super OP, RPG's super OP, Overkill super OP, and then, the meta, honestly, for me lately has just been these Overkill classes with the MP5 and M4, and then the MP5 and the Grau. Where's my MP5 Grau class? And the MP5 and the Grau. Kind of just run around with this gun, and then post up with this guy and just absolutely beam. So thank you guys for watching. Those are my class loadouts after playing the game for about 2-3 weeks. I've been asking literally everybody I play with them, yo, what are you running on that? Yo, what are you running on that? Yo, what are you running on that? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully these classes help you guys out. Definitely rock those C4s, put that amped on, and use RPGs for people that don't get out of buildings. Just be sure you guys are blowing those guys up. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.